Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Forecaster Summer Schnellbach here on another toasty day. We're only October 2nd, but it's still feeling like perhaps July 2nd with these temperatures well into the 80s for many of us here across the region. So we were on record watch for today. Let's take a look. The record high in Fargo today is 90 degrees. That was set back in 1897. Same year in Grand Forks, a record high of 85. Where do we stand now this afternoon? As of 3:40 p.m., as this is going over the air, 85 in Fargo, so not quite, but Grand Forks, you have now broken a record for October 2nd, and a long-standing one at that. Looking at some temperatures across the region, Grand Forks, you're definitely the warmest. We're at 85, not just in Fargo, but also in Sisseton and Aberdeen. 82, lots of them, places like Roseau, Hallock, Langdon, Devil's Lake, Jamestown, Fergus Falls, Alexandria, Park Rapids, Thief River, and Roseau. 81 in Baudette, 84 in Oaks, 85 in Sisseton. Now, looking at the next couple of days, we might not be done with the record potential. Tomorrow, October 3rd, the record in Fargo is 93, and we're forecasting 91. We've upped our forecast high. Grand Forks, a little lesser of a chance, but I think it's within reach, at least, a handful of degrees. Saturday, we're forecasting record in Fargo. Our forecast is 87, and that's the record for that date. Grand Forks, we're forecasting 77. Now, we're going to have a front draped across the region, so it's going to be much cooler to the north and west, warmer to the south and east, places like Fargo. Into Sunday, we're still looking at that first alert weather day. We're going to see rain moving in, heavy rain in some spots, some strong winds, and a big drop in temperatures. Before our first alert weather day on Sunday, we could be seeing the potential for a couple of strong to severe storms on Saturday evening. These areas in dark green, that's a marginal risk, or a level 1 out of 5 for isolated severe storms. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour in quarter-size hail would be the primary threats if any storms are able to become severe. Let's take a look at the timeline. This is Saturday afternoon. A little bit of sun in the Southern Valley in through Lakes Country. That's where temperatures are going to be warmest with the help of a southerly wind. Now, to the north and west, as I mentioned, we're going to be cooler. We've got more cloud cover, we've got areas of rain, and we've got cooler north flow. A front draped right about through here at that time. Heading into the evening hours and early overnight is when we have that potential for a few of those stronger storms. Here you can see the spin of the wind arrows. That's where we've got that low pressure. And as the low pressure moves in, we'll continue to see more rain. Gusty winds on Sunday morning. This is now 10:30. Still strong out of the southwest for the Southern Valley and northwestern Minnesota. Strong gusty winds out of the north and northeast across northeastern North Dakota. And see those dark greens and yellows? That indicates some moderate to heavy rainfall, and that continues into Sunday afternoon. Less amounts of rain, fewer showers to the south and east, but not completely dry. We remain gusty through Sunday evening, even as the rain lifts to the north and east, much quieter by the time we wake up on Monday morning. Rainfall potential, what's changed since yesterday? Well, the band of the heaviest rainfall has shifted ever so slightly to the south and to the east. So where you have these orange shadings, that's potential rainfall of 2 to 3 inches. We could see locally higher amounts. Can't completely rule out an isolated 3+ inch rainfall report over the course of the weekend. Now, after Sunday, temperatures are going to remain on the cool side. We're going to see 61 on Monday, only 55 for a high on Tuesday. And check out Wednesday morning. Could see some frost depending on cloud cover. 34 here in Fargo, 65 for the high. A little warmer on Thursday, but that's short-lived as highs remain in the low to mid 60s into the early part of next week. So hot the next couple of days, Saturday, that transitional period, Sunday, that first alert weather day. I'll break this down in more detail on air tonight. I'll be on at 4, 5, and 6. We've got Joseph Williams on at 5:30 and 10, and Jonathan Palmatier from our UND studio in Grand Forks at 6:30 and 9. Hope to see you there.